One of the single biggest holy shit moments that I see in clients over the last 30 years of counseling people is that moment when they realize that the family narrative was all bullshit. When there's been a monster parent, a parent who was the abuser or the one who neglected or took advantage of or abandoned the family, and the family narrative has always been, oh, dad's a fucking cocksucker, fuck him, blah, 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 blah. Or mom was the fucking bitch and she was the abuser, she hit us, or one of the parents sexually abused, and that the other parent was innocent, or mostly innocent, right? That the family narrative, that the monster parent, that's where all our anger is directed. That is the reason for all the problems in the family. And where the holy shit moment comes in is when I dig deeper and deeper into a client. And as you know, I require all my clients to submit an autobiography to me before we ever even get started so we can hit the ground running. I read it and we hit the ground running, and I dig deeper, 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 and we discover that the other parent committed crimes just as great or greater than the monster parent, and that the family narrative has been bullshit the whole time. For instance, perhaps the other parent kept putting the child in harm's way so that the parent wouldn't get the pain inflicted on them. Or perhaps the other parent just sat back and watched and passively allowed the monster parent to do his damage, to do her harm on the children. Allowed it, the crime of passivity. Or perhaps the other parent just checked out. Or perhaps the other parent, and this to me is almost worst of all, the other parent was somewhat kind and loving to the kid, but then siphoned their own needs for attention and for affection and for love from the child, and dumped all of the adult problems onto the child, or expected the child to take care of me, the other parent, because, oh, I'm in such pain and I can't stand up to the monster parent. Yeah, what do you think that fucking child can't do? That child has even less fucking strength and power than you do. All right, and so it's when the client begins to see the full picture, to truly have awareness, not just see the monster parent, but awareness of the full picture. That's the aha moment. That's the holy shit moment. Is it possible that what you've been running from your whole life, or blind to your whole life, is that the family narrative has been bullshit the whole time and you've been feeding into it, blaming the monster parent? Not that they haven't earned it, but the other parent has been hiding in the shadow of the monster parent because it's very convenient to leverage the fact that the monster parent was bad and, hey, I'm innocent, or at least I'm not them. It's like you begin to look at that shit and it's like, holy shit, villains become heroes and heroes become villains, or at the very least, we begin to see the full picture, and that both parents had massive culpability. So is it possible what you're really grieving in your life is the realization that you didn't have any parents at all, not just one? Is it possible what you're grieving in your life is the realization that I never had a family to begin with and that I've been alone the whole fucking time? By the way, this is Tom. Have a kick-ass day.